Timmy, Mammoth Hunter.
Church of the Flying Spaghetti.
Yep. They're called Pastafarians.
That was great. I just wanted to get it up.
Oh, I fucking nailed him.
You got him.
Dude, they fucking spawned a whole...
Dude, I watched that happen. Grandpa Bill?
Francis? And that's Grandpa Bill. Down.
Eat shit, Tank. I hope somebody's in chat to clip what I just did there. God, the light.
Well done.
Yeah, back up, back up. That's a recipe to get launched. Fuck!
Oh no.
Ah, he pulled me back into my own pipe bomb. Eat shit, fucking stalker. Oh, that kind of pissed him off. Look out, move. Tried to warn you. Oh, you bitch! You bitch! Hey, what's up, Purple?
Purple. Oh shit.
Oh shit. I can't go anywhere! No! No! Oh god, no, not again. Oh, I'm so screwed.
I really wish that was clipped.
Jesus. Hey, you bitch. I bought tons of arrows from you. I know you have money. Can you please buy some of this crap from me, please?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm here to deal some damage to your pocketbook, bitch. Open up and say Well, happy marriage. Don't eat, don't, that's my horse!
Attack on the base stage.
Right. Ah, motherfucker.
Did you just do what I think you did?
Yes! I don't want to fucking talk about it. Yeah, Nanu's armpits almost killed me.
The broomy broomies.
Oh! Woo! My trick truck!
I'm just gonna throw this knife at you. Because you can't do anything about it.
Wait. Who's carrying a cup?
Huh?
Were you... Dubbed, were you carrying a cup?
No, what you on about?
Chat! Clip! I'm coming.
No, 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 no!
Please. Patricia. This isn't fucking funny. Dude. Dude.
Ooh.
Patricia. Fucking talk to me, bitch. Oh yeah, I have multi-hit again.
Whisper in my ear.
Fuck you, man! Fucking mannequins. Fuck.
Yes, yes, yes. Get out of there. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No!
THC, do you have this game?
Go away!
Dude, you should play with us.
No!
Did you die?
Let me out! 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 Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you guys. Holy fuck. How did you all get in there? That was
Fucking Christ, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. God, you and Purple have a problem, I swear to God. Fix my fucking desktop. Give me a sec.
Why? Oh god. Could you please stop? Oh, for fuck's sake, stop, please. This is okay. So,
I can't.
click,
Come on, come on.
click, click.
I have a feeling part of the reason why we're still alive is because
Nope, that was it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Oh, but wait. There's more, motherfucker!
How did you do that?
All I know is it feels really weird to have your balls hanging down each side of a fucking thong string.
Let's go.
Okay?
Where you going, huh? Think you can vote for me?
What happened?
No, Purple. Let's just leave it as B. I'm just a car. Don't worry about it. I'm just a car.
Oh, what the? Stop moving!
No, I can make this happen. Don't worry about it. I got this. With my driving skills on my head. Slow down a bit.
You're right.
I'm gonna say, oh, you like that maneuvering? Conk.
Yeah, I
Some
know,
in
it's
the
my,
future.
the famous last words of my cockiness when it happens. You like that shit? Crash.
Crash.
Yeah, we loved that shit. Do it again.
This shit was amazing.
Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck off. 42 seconds left? Fuck. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, theys and thems, my non-binary friends, as well as my sibs from the cribs. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the Church of the Lead Pipe. I packed the first bowl, I taken the first puff, I passed the digit to the left. Our stoned congregation is now in session. How's everybody doing today? Y'all taking care of yourselves and staying out of trouble? Anybody doing anything fun and exciting that they want to talk about today? What is up, y'all? Ink, what's up, yo? So, off camera, I reset K-Leg and I pruned my NPCs just due to the simple fact that when looking at my nav map last night, I could see fucking NPCs out by Mars and fucking Mercury and fucking V-Orb, and I was at K-Leg. There's no reason I should be seeing fucking haulers and random NPC ships out in the middle of fucking nowhere. So, prune my NPCs. And reset just the, I reset the, K-Leg fucking port and the commercial district. I didn't reset any of the rest of it. Because Mescaform didn't have many NPCs, and, yeah. So. But, I am repairing shit. So, we ain't leaving port tonight, probably. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna smoke some fucking weed all night, you guys, while I repair all this crap. You know how you can tell I reset K-Leg? Because all of this shit is lit up like fuck. The first station reset I've had to fucking do. But I only reset K-Leg in fucking commercial district. Or the port in the commercial district. I didn't reset anything else. But if you look at my map, I can't see any more ships because they've all been pruned out. I did notice something fucking weird last night, though, you guys. Let me zoom in on Venus here for a second so I can show you guys this. So, can anybody tell me what looks weird about this? Can anybody tell me what's weird about this? This is Venus. If you can't figure it out, just let me know. I'll tell you what the fuck is weird about this. V-Orb And the stations on the fucking planet, or rather more specifically in the upper atmosphere, fucking the mall and all that shit, they're free falling the wrong direction. Very, like, it's wrong. Like, I don't know how else to explain this, but that's not right. So according to this should be flying at the speed of Mach Jesus out of the fucking gravitational pull right now. And because these are actually rotating this way around the fucking planet, this should be over here. So anyway, that's a fucking thing. I don't know what to fucking think about that. Kind of makes me want to make a trip out to Venus just to see what the fuck's going on out there with those orbital tracks. But that's gonna have to wait until I can repair my Whipple shields out here and get a fucking cargo haul purchased. Oh, printing my NPCs to fuck everything up. Really didn't want to do it, but I didn't have a choice. But I'm going to be here on K-Leg for a while, so hopefully I should start seeing, before I leave, other ships and whatnot out here. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. This. Aw. Oh no. Damn it. What was I working on? Was it this one? Yeah. That's a lot of people already. Holy shit. Who are you? You're a shipbreaker. 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 Who are you? Shipbreaker. Who are you? Shipbreaker. Who are you? You're a tech. Okay. A lot of shipbreakers, okay. That doesn't really surprise me because this is K-Leg, so. to see one ship fucking pop up on the fucking map. That's like an NPC or a hauler or a cop or fucking something. That way I know it's fucking spawning NPCs that fly. Because to be very painfully honest, if this save just fucking broke because I pruned my NPCs, I'm probably gonna take a break for a while. But we'll see. one degree or another. I don't understand why the bug functions the way it does, though. So, hold on, let me go do this real quick. So, it's less prominent when I'm on this side of the asteroid, and it's really bad when I'm on this side of the asteroid. I don't understand. And then when I was leaving over here to come back to K-Leg, when it was like up over here on this side, it was fine all the way up through here with my micro corrections, but as soon as I got close to K-Leg, it went fucking sour again. And I was almost a pain in the ass to dock. I managed to pull it off fine, though. So I don't understand. The cursor keys are affected just like the WASD keys. So that theory's blown right out the fucking window. Because when I was trying to dock with K-Leg, that's when I experimented with the cursor keys. Right before it. Beyond that, my whole problem with the mouse clicks is the mouse click on the goddamn fucking nav terminal isn't fucking responsive enough. There's a lag between when it responds, whether you fucking or when you click it, and then sometimes it doesn't register that you click the buttons at all. And it just drives me fucking nuts. I hate that fucking terminal. But, like, sometimes it feels right now like that's the only way to get things to zero out at the moment. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it's literally isolated to just the keyboard input. So I don't know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I suppose that's reasonable. Dude, this dude literally just walked up to this guy who's taking a fucking shit and he's talking to him. Oh wow, it's an orgy in the bathroom. Holy shit. Wait, he just teleported over to this fucking toilet. He got so scared he fucking transcended space and time to go to the other toilet to be alone. Oh! He's teleporting back and forth. Ink, can you flip that, please? The teleporting shitter. Well, it doesn't surprise me that they, like, try to talk to you when you're taking a shit. What I didn't expect was the dude teleporting back and forth between the two toilets. Oh, I'll just copy and paste the Discord. I really can't tell. A lot of dudes, though. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 NPCs. Was 10, but one of them just used the transit to go somewhere. Right? Should be able to just, like, hire a fucking chef, man. Make his operating expenses part of his fucking wages or something, you know, some non-negotiable amount where this is the minimum you fucking have to fucking pay him, and then anything beyond that is his actual wages. And they make meals or whatever just a couple times a fucking day or something like that, 3 times a fucking day.
What's up, Muckfire? How you doing, man?
last prune might have fucking broken this shit. Oh, that makes me so happy. Never thought I'd be happy. So happy to see a fucking crazy NPC ship. It's flying at Mach Jesus. Thank God. Okay, my game's not broken. There are ships spawning. Oh, there's a derelict out here that's documented. One that I can't see. One that I can't see. not incoming. I just noticed a fucking NPC flying out into here to pretend to be a derelict.
Sabbath, what's up, man? How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the Church of the Lead Pipe. For those of you who partake in the greenery, please feel free to have a seat in our rotation and take a puff. Those of you who do not, never fear, we always pass the doochie to the left, but most importantly, do have a good time. You playing some Helldivers? Nice. Win T420, what's up, my dude? How are you? Good to see you, dude. Real stoned. It's the only way to be, man. It's the only way. This is the way. Salud, my friend. Those are the best laughs, Sabbath. One puff coming right up, Winty. Yeah, I'll be back in Helldivers soon enough. My hyper focus is on Ostranauts right now, though. Or rather, again. This game keeps sucking me back in. Yeah, but that's the nature of fucking Arrowhead, man. There's always gonna be bugs. And those bugs kind of just become features after a while. All I'm gonna say is the jank is part of the charm. Oh, really? What's the bug? Just out of curiosity. I'm gonna be honest, man. Bug or fucking squid missions were trivial for me to begin with. Me and Ink, we were running fucking freaking level 10 squids, no problem. That actually explains a lot. That actually explains a hell of a lot as to why some of our extracts were fucking smooth as a baby's bottom, and some extracts were fucking just brutal as shit. The extracts where we did a lot of fighting beforehand were always fucking quiet as fuck. The extracts where we were fucking sneaky as fuck were fucking brutal. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Wow. They'll get it patched out soon enough. Yeah, I might be able to, but honestly, like I said, my hyper focus is over here on this game. This game really doesn't get enough attention considering what it is.
I mean, to be fair, it really caters to a very niche crowd of people. Mostly the sadists. But it's very niche. Like, you have to, like... For one thing, you have to, like, how do I say... The old salvage survival loop, right? And you have to like base building, right? The big thing where you're going to get the most enjoyment is if you're one of those base builder type people, right? Because, like, this ship, if you'd seen this when I first started this playthrough, this ship was just like this little area right here. Just this airlock and a little bit beyond this, right? Like where these little red striped tiles are and whatnot, right? That's all this ship was, and I've built this out from that. You really have to like base building and survival mechanics. And then the other thing is you have to have a pretty solid infatuation with space and space mechanics. Because as far as flight navigation goes, you have to have a very basic grasp of rocket science to understand some of it. To actually fly, you probably don't need to have a grasp of any kind of grasp of rocket science, but to understand it, for it to make sense, you do. So, I don't know if that makes any kind of sense at all. I mean, like anything else, you get used to the flight mechanics, right? But for them to make sense, you have to have a basic understanding of rocket science and orbital mechanics. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, one of the big things you have to understand with, like, the flight mechanics is in space, everything is in free fall. Everything is in free fall. Everything is fucking moving. Even if it looks like it's sitting still, it's not sitting still. Everything is falling. And that's the big fucking thing. Once you understand that little detail right there, a lot of things begin to make a lot more sense. And to be fair, this starting area around the fucking starting asteroid where you start with the salvage fucking boneyard of fucking dead ships to fucking pick through, fucking, it does not prepare you for anything else in the solar system. There ain't no fucking gravity hardly here. There's a little bit, but it's not enough to make much of a fucking difference. You fly to fucking Venus once? Holy fucking shit. The entire game fucking changes when you're dealing with fucking gravity. Holy crap. And that's where you see the freefall mechanics and whatnot actually shine. Is when you're dealing with gravity. No, not for the faint. I hate Venus's orbit, man. It's fucking painful. I have a basic grasp of rocket science, but it's not that solid of a basic grasp. So, like, trying to maneuver through Venus's orbit is kind of a trial and error thing still. Like, I kind of understand it when I'm on the outer edge of its gravitational field, and I can kind of just drift along the fucking gravitational plane. But when I'm inside that fucking gravitational field any amount, everything just gets complicated. Oh, you don't have the patience to manage all that? No, I totally fucking get that. Right? And, like, this whole fucking sitting here and just repairing shit like I'm doing right now, this is boring as shit. Right?
If it wasn't for Twitch, I probably wouldn't get half of this shit fucking done. Because I have people to talk to here. When I'm doing stuff off stream, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking put on, like, The Expanse or something on fucking YouTube or fucking whatever. And fucking just basically watch fucking videos and shit while this is fucking doing its fucking thing. You know, it's such a fucking idle game when you get to the fucking returning to port side of things. Check up in your character every once in a while to make sure he doesn't have to take a shit and then go back to your movie or whatever you're watching. Because that's a fucking thing. Gotta take a shit once in a while in this. This little toilet icon, man. It'll fucking say, bowels moving, and then you're like, oh shit, I gotta shit. And you look for the closest fucking toilet. That's really shitty when you're on a fucking ship that doesn't have a fucking toilet, and you gotta go all the way back to port to take a fucking shit. The whole time you're flying at the speed of Mach Jesus, just imagining your fucking poor character fucking pinching cheeks, fucking rocking back and forth in his seat going, oh my god, my fucking guts hurt. Fucking trying really hard not to shit himself as he's pushing the fucking buttons to request the fucking docking permissions at the fucking port. Yeah, no. For true sadists. I'm not gonna lie. There have been a few occasions where I've literally fucking been salvaging ships and my fucking characters had to take a shit. And I fucking looked around the ship that I'm fucking salvaging and go, oh, there's a fucking toilet, and I'll uninstall that fucking toilet and drag it back to my ship and then install it somewhere in my cargo hold so my character could take a shit and then uninstall the fucking thing and fucking drag it back. That's the early game, man. And that's another moment where you're imagining your poor character pinching fucking cheeks as he's trying to uninstall this fucking toilet to drag it back to his fucking ship. Thankfully, towards the end of the fucking game or whatever, you know, when you have got a bigger ship and you fucking got it all customized and shit, you got a fucking toilet. This is like one of the first things you fucking install, man. Fuck the bed and everything else. The toilet's the most important goddamn part. Who the fuck wants to walk around in a shitty EVA suit? Can you imagine the fucking smell? You're fucking trapped in that fucking suit with that fucking stench because you fucking shit yourself. Oh, that would be so bad. I would, like, die. Considering my fucking diet. Oh, Helldivers don't have a problem with that. Especially if they're fighting bots, because one of those cannon turrets just fucking fires right next to you and fucking goes boom! Fucking blows up the terrain next to you and you fucking straight up shit yourself. And you're all good to go for the next fucking 20 minutes or so. This is the fucking blunt, honest truth. If you become a Helldiver, you will never, ever be constipated. You know it's fucking true! I can't remember what fucking movie it was. It was some fucking war movie. And there's this fucking rookie fucking fucking military fucking dude, army dude or whatever. And fucking a grenade or a fucking tank shell or something explodes right fucking next to him. And it fucking, you literally the fucking camera pans down and his fucking pants are fucking wet because he literally pissed himself. Ah. I can't remember what the fucking movie was. It might have even been like Saving Private Ryan or something fucking like that. I have no fucking clue. There was one of these fucking military movies where they actually showed that, where the fucking guy literally fucking pissed himself. Because he had a quite literal near-death fucking experience. It was one of these fucking war movies. I can't remember which one. Fucking years ago I fucking saw this. And I'm sure it was like something random on fucking TV as I was flipping through channels, because I have no idea what this fucking movie was called. I didn't even watch it through. I just fucking saw that scene, kind of just chuckled, and then moved on. You know, I've always kind of... Actually, I haven't always wondered that. But the thought has crossed my fucking mind on one occasion or another. You never, ever, ever see that fucking talked about ever in any of these any of these fucking space movies and TV shows and shit. Especially the long-running ones. You know? Like actual series and shit. I can see movies and stuff like that because it's like whatever. But you know, if they ever had an episode dedicated to that, it would be considered a shitty episode. Okay. Oh, maybe that's why they don't talk about it. You know, because I mean, who the hell likes toilet humor anymore? But I mean, if you think about it, the living quarters in any fucking like Star Trek, I mean, at best you see like the main living area, and wait, Star Trek Voyager, the Year of Hell. There is a scene where Tuvok is shaving in a mirror in his bathroom. And he has like a sink, yeah. And there was another episode where Chakotay was in a bathroom and he like was looking in the mirror and he lost his hair or something. Yeah, there's something fucking going on. I think it was like those weird aliens that were invisible doing experiments on him or something. Yeah. So, okay, this is one of the things that we can give Voyager props for. They depicted bathroom scenes. You don't ever see the toilet, but I would just say it's gonna be implied because they actually had bathrooms on their ships in the living quarters areas. And that's awesome, Sabbath, that you knew exactly which episodes I was talking about. I knew there was a reason I liked you. 10 out of 10, disappointed that the Year of Hell was not an entire season. Though. Like, those 2 episodes were a missed opportunity for an entire season. It totally should have. That entire season could have been way better if it had been about the Year of Hell. I don't care that they had the fucking reset button at the very fucking end of it, okay? Don't give 2 shits. It would have still been a great fucking season. Honestly, I would have cared less about the reset if they'd have done it as a whole season. Honestly, truthfully. Because to be quite frank, they killed off a lot of very important characters. And or crippled some other very important characters, and that reset was going to be very much needed. Otherwise, the whole show was going to be fucking crippled from that point on. Which may not have necessarily been a bad thing, but it would have been hard to fucking work the whole series around. Right? Either way, regardless, the Year of Hell goes down in Voyager history as probably 2 of my favorite episodes in the whole fucking series. I tell you what, though, the thing that bugged me the most about Voyager was the inconsistencies. The inconsistencies. Like, the stupid little things, and just call me a nitpicky asshole for commenting on shit like this, but stupid little things like their torpedo counts and stuff like that. Like, they only had so many fucking torpedoes, and they actually mentioned how many torpedoes they had, and yet they fired way more than that, way more than that many fucking torpedoes over the course of the entire fucking run. And arguably, they could have harvested resources or traded with other fucking species to improvise more torpedoes or fucking whatever over time. But even then, they used a lot more torpedoes than they originally stated that they had. You know, stupid little inconsistencies, though, like that. Yeah, I've seen that one. when I stumbled on that video, I laughed my fucking ass off because I thought I was the only person who noticed that shit. Okay? But to be honest, I love Voyager. I love Voyager. The entire fucking like show's run. Like it was great. It was great. I mean, they kind of ruined the Borg a little bit towards the fucking end, but that's okay. um Oh my god, they completely fucking just ruined the. And then fucking Picard was the nail in the coffin for the Borg. Okay, like the Borg were over and fucking done with by the end of fucking season 3 of Picard. Like just completely fucking just raked over the fucking coals. A fucking omnipotent, powerful fucking machine fucking race and machine organic machine race fucking like they I mean to be fair the Borg were interested during the Next Generation, and the years between the Next Generation and Voyager were actually kind of a large, I want to say it was at least 2 or 3 fucking decades. That's more than ample fucking time to put together fucking technology to technically fight and defeat the Borg, in theory. But still. I mean, some of Voyager's influence over defeating the Borg can be attributed to Seven of Nine, though, who is also one of my all-time favorite characters in the whole fucking franchise. Everybody loved Seven for different reasons. I liked the character arc for her, especially through Picard, actually. She was kind of like fucking Borg Barbie throughout Voyager, but she actually gained, like, she had a huge character development arc throughout the 3 seasons of Picard. They actually did her a lot of justice at the same time as fucking over a lot of other people, but you know. I must have bumped my F5 key. But I tell you what, on Voyager, one of my favorite scenes with Seven of Nine in her early character development was her interactions with fucking Harry Kim. That just weird, awkward fucking relationship, because, you know, it's fucking Harry Kim, okay? But specifically the one scene where she fucking told him to take off his fucking clothes. Because she's Borg, she's blunt. She had no concept of fucking social cues or anything like that. You know? So it was just fucking funny as shit. I love it when I run into another fellow Trekkie. But I tell you what, as much as I like Voyager, my favorite Star Trek franchise, or Star Trek, whatever you want to fucking call it, my favorite Star Trek series, Deep Space Nine. Hands down, Deep Space Nine, all the way. My reasoning for that? Deep Space Nine is where fucking, they took the fucking gloves off. They took the fucking gloves off, man. They were not afraid to touch any fucking topic. They covered fucking everything. And they did it good, too. Deep Space Nine will go down in history as fucking one of my favorite fucking TV series. Favorite. Oh, I know! Oh, don't get me fucking started! That was one of my favorite characters. Terry Farrell. Oh my god. I can't remember what the whole fucking deal on that was, honestly. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then they killed her off. Yeah, she did dirty, man. They did her fucking dirty. Although, I'm not gonna lie, Ezri Dax was fucking adorable. She was awkward, but fucking adorable. She was so awkward, it was adorable. But yeah, they did Jadzia so fucking dirty, man. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I'm with you on that. I was the same fucking opinion back in the day, but I can look at it differently now. I look at it a little differently now. Tell me about it, Car. I tell you what, though, one of my favorite characters in Deep Space Nine is probably Nog. I don't know how many of you guys can agree with that, but Nog had one of the most incredible fucking character development arcs in the Star Trek franchise. Nog was fucking phenomenal. Nog, like, he's introduced as just this goofy fucking bad influence fucking character, and then to watch him grow as a character and go against the social norms that he knows and whatnot, and then eventually join Starfleet, like, make his case to join Starfleet and then actually do it. And, you know, like, Nog was fucking phenomenal, and may he rest in peace, man. May he rest in peace. The world suffered a great loss when his actor died. is one of your heroes. And no, Nog was an awesome character. And his dad, Rom, he had an amazing character arc too. And even honestly, Nog, Rom, and Quark saved the Ferengi as a race in the Star Trek franchise. Let's be real. Oh, Rom was fucking awesome, dude. He was so stupid you couldn't help but love him, but he was a fucking genius, too. Like, he was one of those guys where he didn't understand any kind of social anything, but you put fucking machinery or technology in front of him and watch him work his fucking magic. The dude was a fucking genius. A fucking genius. But he was an idiot everywhere else in fucking life. And honestly, I really like Quark, too. To be truthful, I really liked Quark also. Quark... Quark... Oh, yeah! Fucking... Moogie. Or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Quark was awesome, man. His back and forth between him and Odo, and then Quark, like... as conniving and greedy and shitty as his character was, he had a sense of morals. He understood what a moral responsibility was. You know, he did know more or less the difference between right and devastatingly wrong. Keyword, devastatingly. Devastatingly. You know, he treated Rom like shit, but, you know, when push came to shove, he was always honestly there for his brother, too. You know, like, Quark protected Rom in a sense. Maybe to a fault. You know, in a way, maybe Quark kind of enabled Rom to be the way he was. But, you know... You know, as bad as Quark tried to be, he really was a good guy. He just didn't want to admit it. Fun fact, the actor that played Quark was also the principal in Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the first, like, couple seasons. Principal Snyder. Oh, yeah. Watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. First couple seasons. At Sunnydale High School, he's the fucking principal. When the first principal gets killed off, Principal Snyder takes over. Principal Snyder is Quark. I'm not fucking joking, dude. Principal Snyder is Quark. I'm gonna be truthful, I didn't realize it until an episode of Deep Space Nine where they did this fucking back in time thing to early fucking America racism era.
Cisco was this guy named Benny who was writing a fucking comic, and they kept trying to force him to make the black captain or commander fucking white or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then Quark was the fucking, like, newspaper editor or whatever guy. Not, or whoever, publisher, somebody. He was somebody fucking important, right? When I saw him in that episode, I realized he was Principal Snyder in Buffy. Oh, yeah. He was, too. He was. Not a lot of people realize that he appeared as one of those first 3 Ferengi in that first episode in the Next Generation. Not a lot of people realize that. Well, and the funny thing about that is the Ferengi were supposed to be a fucking antagonist race throughout the Next Generation. They just kind of got portrayed as buffoons, and they kind of... It was a disaster, and so they kind of just dropped the whole fucking idea, right? You know? Quark... I said it before, Quark and Rom and Nog really saved the Ferengi as a race in the Star Trek franchise. Yeah, they literally ended up being a joke race, because there's no way they could compare to the Klingons, right? Although the Klingons, you kind of gotta laugh at them, too, because they're just like, just barbaric. You know, but yeah. I mean, I don't want to like mock the Klingons or anything, but it just, they're their own kind of fucking buffoon. Hmm. Hmm. Another character that they did dirty, though, can I just say? Deep Space Nine, Terry Farrell, Dax, Jedzia Dax, was not the only character that got done really fucking dirty in Deep Space Nine. Gul Dukat. Fucking phenomenal antagonist, villain, slash pretend to be good guy, but still villain character. All the way up until the last, like, 3 seasons of Deep Space Nine. He went from being a very, very believable, developed fucking character to just being this comically fucking terrible fucking person. Dude, he was one of my favorite bad guys. All the way up until they fucking shifted his character in this sudden fucking arc into this I'm gonna fucking throw a kitten on a grill kind of fucking evil. Okay? Like, ugh. It was so fucking bad at the end. Right? Like, it was stupid. It was so stupid what they did to him. And I always thought the whole thing with the paw wraiths was the dumbest fucking shit in the world. I'm not gonna lie, I was not That whole paw wraith thing just did not, no. Oh yeah, he jumped the shark. But otherwise, like, in the beginning, he was a phenomenal fucking character. Just, he was almost, I hate to say this, he was the borderline, the almost perfect villain. He really was. He was a key character for fucking ever. And then his assistant, Damar, he had a great character arc, too. I don't necessarily think he redeemed himself at the fucking end, but he also died for his cause at the end. You could see in his death that on his way out, he'd learned from his mistakes. Damar was another fucking awesome character. Oh, I love to hate Damar, too. Well, Damar was following in Ducat's footsteps. You know? Fucking everything for the fucking state. Blah, 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 blah. You know, he even killed Ducat's daughter at one fucking point because he thought that's what he should have fucking done or was supposed to fucking do, you know? Kill the fucking traitors, right? You know, which he's not fucking wrong. But in the fucking end, when... Oh, shit. God damn it. In the end, when the tables were turned and all of a sudden him and his people were the fucking victims, he fucking understood. You know, which is really sad, because, I mean, it's kind of the fucking truth to real life. Nobody really understands until it happens to them, right? God damn it. I got fucking Monster energy drink all over. Damar was kind of a tragic character. Is he redeemed for the things he's done? No. But he doesn't really necessarily have to be redeemed. I think he paid the price that he needed to pay. Yeah, that's why you're not a dictator, Car. Who are some other great characters throughout the Star Trek franchise that are not Kirk? Sorry, not a William Shatner fan. I mean, admittedly, it's generational acting. But, like, the old Star Trek, the original Star Trek, I can't do that acting style. It kills me. The entire TNG crew. Yeah. To one degree or another. Miles O'Brien. There's a fucking character. Miles O'Brien is probably a character that has managed to stick around the Star Trek franchise almost as long as Picard has. To be honest. Picard and Riker and O'Brien are probably 3 of the longest running fucking characters. And Worf, yes. Worf's another one. Yeah, because Worf was in the final season of Picard, or the 3rd season of Picard. I don't know if that was the final season. I haven't watched Picard since the end of the 3rd season. But... but yeah, Picard was in, or Worf was in the 3rd season of Picard, so... So he was in, effectively, 3 different fucking, Star Trek franchises. Picard's been across multiple franchises. Because obviously he had his own series, Picard, and he had The Next Generation. And I think he had one appearance at the beginning of Deep Space Nine. Hey! What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? We're talking Star Trek. Just random Star Trek shit, talking about the great characters and whatnot, you know, the ones that had great character arcs and some of the longest running characters, and, you know. Who didn't love 7 of 9, man? I was just talking about her earlier. I was just saying how in Voyager she was like Barbie of Borg. And then fucking, or she was like Borg Barbie or whatever. And then throughout the fucking 3 seasons of Picard that I seen, she had huge, huge character development. She actually became a fucking character. Like, 7's fucking awesome. Yeah. You know, despite the reasons she was brought into Star Trek Voyager, she was actually a good character in the beginning. She had an interesting character arc. The only thing that was really annoying is that Voyager kind of became very centered around her for the last, like, what, 3 seasons? Well, that's exactly what it was, too. I'm just grateful that they actually made her a fucking decent character towards the end anyway. It was honestly a good way to bring her in, though, as a character. To be honest. To be very honest. Scorpion was a good story arc. The only really shitty thing about Voyager is they did the Borg super fucking dirty, man. I was talking about this earlier. The Borg were done so dirty by Voyager. They're the only super bad guy that wasn't the fucking Q. Okay? And they just got reduced to fucking something so fucking trivial. Like, the Borg were fucking big and scary until Voyager came around, and then it just fucking, insane way, fucking, just fucking ruined the Borg. You know what? It's really easy to talk about this shit and talk shit about this shit. Fucking looking at it fucking 20 years fucking later. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I was watching all this shit when I was a fucking kid, teenager, whatever. I know Voyager and Deep Space Nine were on TV fucking when I was working at the butcher shop here as a teenager, so, you know, that means I was like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old when I was watching all that shit. Right? Yeah, no way to replace them, my ass. And you know what would have been interesting or better, right? Is, okay, you know, they have so many fucking torpedoes and they really should have fucking, like, cannoned this, okay? No pun intended. They only so many fucking torpedoes. But they could have developed or jury-rigged replacements. You know, improvised things. You know, and then they could even make story arcs of some of these improvised fucking torpedoes going wrong and shit. There's so many missed opportunities in there with the limited resources that they supposedly fucking had. But no, you get story arcs like emergencies to go into a fucking nebula because there's some sort of fucking mineral out there that fucking allows replicators to make coffee. Okay? You know, like, you know, there's never a fucking story arc about how they're trying to make fucking improvised or whatever fucking replacement torpedoes. I mean, to be fair, we did get a story arc about how they made a replacement shuttlecraft, which, how many shuttlecrafts did they have fucking destroyed over the fucking course of the series, too, before they made the Delta Flyer? And then, might I also add, the Delta Flyer fucking crash-landed into a fucking cave where it was never gonna be fucking recoverable, so they technically made 2 Delta Flyers. Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, Voyager really needed more stress on the whole limited resources thing. You know? And hell, even take the Year of Hell and instead of, you know, like I mentioned before earlier, the Year of Hell should have been an entire season, right? Fucking get rid of the whole reset switch at the very fucking end, okay? And fucking make them go through the fucking entire rest of the fucking series in that fucking beat up shape that they were in right before fucking Insane Way crashed the fucking ship to fucking set off the reset button. Okay? Oh, yeah, Neelix is a great character. Admittedly, very obnoxious, but he was a great character nonetheless. You have to appreciate him for what he was. You really do. Oh, Kess? Yeah, Kess was awesome too. Although, Kess was a missed opportunity. They could have and should have done a lot more with her. I just don't think they really knew where they were going to go with her. And that's why she inevitably got cut in favor of Barbie of Borg. Oh, yeah, the interactions between Neelix. Okay, so Neelix and Tuvok were like the Quark and fucking Odo relationship. Or they were supposed to be, right? With less criminal activity on Neelix's side, obviously. But yeah, no, fucking Neelix and fucking Tuvok, that was a fucking great relationship. Although, I'm not gonna lie, it was nice to have Tuvok find a friend in fucking, fucking Seven towards the end of all that shit. Towards the end of fucking Voyager and whatnot. Because Seven and the Doctor and Tuvok could all relate to one degree or another on the same level. Right? The Doctor being a fucking machine. Seven being might as well be a machine. And Tuvok, well, he might as well be a machine too. Okay? So that was kind of a cool dynamic there, was those three. Okay, I'm really concerned that my game is broken. I'm not seeing any more ballers. I mean, maybe some of that's not gonna fucking happen until I undock, but I don't know. It's gonna suck if I have to go back to a previous save right before I fucking reset it. I'm gonna have to figure out which save that is, though. But I'm really concerned because I don't see any haulers or anything.
I know the cops aren't gonna spawn until I undock, because they only fucking show up when, you know, you're not docked. As far as I've noticed. But, yeah. Guys. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and I need to go get some sleep because I gotta work today. We are gonna find somebody to raid. We're gonna smoke some weed. That's what we do around here. Smoke weed, that is. Who are we gonna raid? Ah, we're raiding Nomus. Yeah, it was good to see you, Sabbath. I'm glad you could hang out with us. It's nice to have a nice, chill, just bullshitting night every once in a while. Without anything really truly going on. It was cool to have a Star Trek conversation. And actually have people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Usually I talk to anybody about Star Trek and I just get this glazed over fucking like, sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's usually what how the whole Star Trek conversation goes. But but tonight people actually knew what episodes of like Voyager I was talking about. Fucking the Year of Hell and shit like that. That was fucking cool. That was cool. You laugh because you know. You know. You're a Trekkie. You know. You totally know. 100%. You know that look. You guys know that look. One of my best friends, every once in a while we hang out and we binge watch fucking TV shows and whatnot. And I decided I was gonna try and get them to watch fucking one of the Star Treks with me and whatnot. And I could see really quick that they were just like, yeah. I'm like, oh god, I need to find something else. Um
Yeah, Star Trek isn't. We Trekkies, man, we're rare. We're rare. There's a lot of us out there, but in the grand scheme of things, a lot still not very many. But anyway, I'm gonna take a puff here, you guys. Our raid target tonight is going to be Nomus Plays. And when we get over there, I want you guys to give them a follow and show them love and support from our community and let them know that the Church of the Lead Pipe is always with them. As for me, I'm taking another puff. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Take another puff. I'd like to thank you all for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I love and appreciate all you guys. If you like my content, be sure to click the follow button so you get notifications as to when I'm live. I am here Monday through Thursday nights from 7 p.m. Central Standard Time until at least 5 a.m. and Saturday through Monday mornings from 1 a.m. Central Standard Time until 4 a.m. Means I'll be back again tonight. When I get off of work, I will be back for some more Ostranauts, you guys. I might backstep my save and before I reset shit, because I think I broke some things with that last prune. So, but I'll deal with that off camera, hopefully. Take another puff here. To my friends and crew over on YouTube, I love and appreciate you guys as well. Thanks again for coming back and checking out our streams every day when I get them uploaded over to YouTube. If you like our streams and you want to support the channel, all you gotta do is click the subscribe button and the bell to get a notification as to when I upload the next VOD to YouTube. If you click the like button, that helps immensely with the algorithms. You guys would be greatly appreciated. But one last thing, the most important thing, you guys, those of you on YouTube who are also members of our Twitch community over here, each and every single one of you guys are invited to come hang out with us, jam out to tunes, play some games, and most importantly, smoke some weed. All you got to do to get in on our rotation is click the link down below in the description, click the follow button on our channel page, and you get a notification as to when I'm sparking up the first bowl of the night. I look forward to getting high with y'all. Catch you later, Sabbath. It's good to see you, man. Thanks again for the raid, dude. Much love, brother. And with that, you guys, last puff, and I'm out of here. Alright, you got that last puff. That's gonna do it for me, wrapping things up for tonight. Thanks again for coming and hanging out. I'll be back again tonight when I get off of work. But until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay safe and stay high. I love you all. Peace.